This is what I want. Baby, I got all kinds of stuff.
Does it work?
Try it.
Look out!
The opening scene of Clown in a Cornfield does more than just kick off the chaos. It plants the first seed of the film's deeper commentary on generational divides, small-town decay, and cyclical violence. Set in 1991, the sequence introduces viewers to a seemingly carefree group of teens partying near the dilapidated Baypen corn syrup factory. As two of them sneak off into the stalks for a moment of privacy, they're gruesomely murdered by a figure dressed as Friendo, the town's unsettling clown mascot. On the surface, it plays like a classic slasher cold open, setting the tone with a dose of early gore. But beneath that, the moment hints at a dark legacy tied to the factory's downfall, one that will continue to haunt Kettle Springs decades later. The brilliance of this scene lies in how innocuous it first appears. It feels disconnected from the main narrative, almost like a forgotten urban legend. But as the film progresses, and we learn more about the town's twisted obsession with blame and purity, that opening becomes a symbolic origin point. It wasn't just a random act of violence, it was the beginning of a campaign. A cleansing masked as horror. The use of the Friendo costume by the original killer foreshadows how deeply ingrained the image of the clown has become in the town's psyche. It's less about fear and more about control. This was never about one murderer, it was a movement, seeded long before Quinn arrived. By the time the credits roll, we understand that Clown in a Cornfield isn't just a bloody thrill ride. It's a reflection of how trauma and resentment can echo through generations. That opening scene retroactively becomes the true ending of the story, the start of everything. It's the first crack in the facade of normalcy that Kettle Springs wears so tightly. In many ways, the real horror isn't what happens to the teens in the present. It's that the town allowed it to happen again. If you build it, they will come. But in Kettle Springs, what they built was a nightmare passed down like an inheritance.